So this is Minecraft Dungeons, and let's just hop right in.
The Illager raids have roasted this once lush land to ruin. Only one village remains unspoiled in this corner of the world. Make haste, hero. You must warn the villagers there of the battle to come. You are their only hope.
So as you saw there, this is a little bit of the story. It looks like they want us to save these villages. But basically they're in custody by these people called the Illagers. And those are like corrupted villagers. And yeah, I really like that they're bringing it back in the original Minecraft and those enemies in here. Everything looks very cute and innocent. I'm not gonna lie, this game is actually quite difficult. I played a little bit of it just to get the hang of it. And what you're seeing is just some clips just to demonstrate the gameplay and mechanics so far, because this game basically just released. I am very impressed with it though. I'm really enjoying it. It's like very simple, just running around, killing things, shooting things. The only bonus quota you need to know is your antiques that you have. RT for shooting a bow and arrow, and spamming A just to do an attack. And in this clip, I'm currently using sickles, which in my experience is the fastest weapon. So if you want to do something like quick pull, hit a few times and run away, recommend sickles. Yeah, and this group, I think it's really cute because of course it runs around oinking, and also has a really nice chest on it, golden gems, which is a nice mechanic, a little easy way of getting a bit of cash. Yeah, how I'm fighting right now is just me learning, and I'd recommend going for the ranged targets or magic targets. And of course I'm also put the creepers in the class of own, because they do a lot of damage, and as soon as they get like in medium distance from you, they start sprinting at you. So hopefully they do nerf the creepers, because once they are in huge groups of skeletons and zombies, it's very hard to hit them. It makes them a pain in the ass. This mission I'm currently on right now, I think it is the 4th stone mission that you do. It really depends on the order, because this game does give a little bit of freedom and everything, even though it is linear. But yeah, I really am enjoying the game because, first of all, I like aerial-based RPGs, and second of all, it's Minecraft, you know, so I'm never gonna. The only thing that I would love for them to add up a little bit or change a little bit, because in the beginning you do get to use a character, but there's no point in really choosing a character because it doesn't really give like a backstory or like a name and stuff like that. So it would be nice if you could have more in-depth customization, like actually creating the face and choosing the skin that they wear, you know, that type of stuff. But I mean, I'm not complaining because I do like the look of my character. Yeah, and if you don't want to use potions every time you gain health, you want to kill enemies that's like sometimes you'll run around the wall and notice that you don't have to kill every single enemy. But unless you're low on health, do go after those small ones, because you might have a chance of taking some generous methods, which could be bread, and they're right there, it's an apple. You eat them, and it gives you a little generation bonus, as you can see in the top left. This is would be a good time to use RPGs. You saw how much there was. Basically, it kind of reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. And there's a thing that is called training. It's basically when you run around holding the zombies together and then just mowing them down. I think that could be effective in this game because they do miss their hits when you run past them. So there are no chances you do hit. But if you run around the area and then hold them up, it could work. But the only downside to it is that the range enemies still might get hits on you, even though it is possible to dodge by pressing right and left, because then you do a type of tumble, a front flip. I'm not sure. That explosion that you just saw is one of my antiques. I'm pretty sure it's one of the first you get. It's basically a fire rocket that you attach to your arrow, and then once you shoot an arrow, it delivers a huge explosion. You can get more upgraded versions of them to do more damage, of course, but just if you never replace it, because in my opinion it does huge damage to bosses, and it's really good for core defense. This is just a little clip just to demonstrate the base camp, and as you saw in the background on the cliff, the simple blocky textures actually do look pretty nice, I must say. Alright, we're back into battle again, and as you saw, there's a sheep that fell down. Yes, there is non-hostile NPCs in the environment, aka cows and sheep. So if you can, I would attack them, because they do drop meat, which you can use to regen, which I should have done right there, but you see, man, I'm still learning the game. If you don't have to, don't waste a potion, because battles are constant in this game. You never know what happens. Over here, this is just me a little bit later in the game. This is a different area. Not much enemy changes though. There's got some new armor and stuff like that. So that man over there with the crown is actually, from what I see, is the leader of the villagers. But hopefully there will be a boss fight near the end of the game, because that will be very satisfying. Because I genuinely hate him, because he's kind of an underdog. Because he was banned by his village because he was abnormal, and ventured out, became corrupt, and gained immense power through, I'm pretty sure it's called the Cube of Dominance, where you shall see just play this when you play the cutscenes when you do play this game. I really would recommend it though, because it is free of gamepass, only 2 gigabytes, and I mean, it's a fun little game to spend some time, especially during this lockdown stage. Everyone's looking for trips and time, so this is a great game. I do not plan on making more videos in these videos on this game, but I mean, it's really down to you if anyone really wants to, if anyone really watches the videos. But I mean, it's entertaining, and I'm proud of my work. Yeah, it was just me in my inventory just assigning some weapons, but I would recommend looking at all your gear at the end of the mission.
You did it, and the villagers of the pumpkin pastures go on to fight another day.
Plus, it's nice to loot after a long mission. Yeah, this is just me opening a chest. The animations are a little bit usually longer, but I mean, you'll be opening a lot of them, so rather just skip the animation. It's just me in the training yard, just demonstrating my antiques. Those flaming arrows kind of work like mini explosions, because basically they have a chance to explode, and if you do upgrade your character quite a bit, there's an ability you can do to make your arrows ricochet off enemies, and that's what I got on max. And then the more your arrow ricochets, the higher the chance it shall explode. So this actually worked really good for an arrow board, but I'm looking to be balanced. But arrows are very, very useful, I must say. Keep that in mind. There is a little antique that doesn't really help me in combat, but it does help me travel the world faster and get the missions done quicker. And if you look at the bottom, on the left of my heart, you should see a boot. But basically, if I press that, it will give me a speed boost to be able to make me go faster, which this will be very helpful. It also actually helped me in combat, because as you can see now, when you're training them, as I explained earlier, you can use you can press B to speed up, to either avoid them or dodge range attacks. So really, it is actually quite good. But the one that I have is rather low level, but I need to take on the speed. I really do like what they did to the game, even though the graphic style is the same between Minecraft and Minecraft without the block style. But everything, like, you see these shaders, and I mean, everything looks so much more alive in my opinion, and really the art styles is genius. Also, even though it's like non-related to blocks, the textures look really good, like the fire textures, because even though they still are blocky and pixely, they look amazing. Animations open, as you saw, open the chest, even the yellow burst that came out of that chest even looked good. And you see when I shot my fire rockets, when they explode, the fireworks also look really good. So really, I am actually very impressed with what is displayed in front of me. I never got to really explore this feature, but I'm carrying a key to open a gate, and as you saw, it came off our bag without me even noticing, because I'm too, concentrated on the combat, which is also a good aspect, because once you're in combat, you're locked in. But the thing I never got to really explore about this game yet, because I'm only in mid-game, is that they have puzzle elements, mysteries, so you have to do a little bit of thinking. It's not just running around killing mobs the whole time. So over here I was confused on what to do, and then after a while of running around, I finally figured out that the key that I had on my back was meant to be used. So yeah, this is the first puzzle that I encountered in the game, but I mean, you might encounter more, depending on which missions you choose. You'll understand more of what I'm talking about once you actually play the game. Basically, after I think completing 2 story missions, you will have freedom to choose any mission you want to do, and the order that I went may be susceptible to this being my first puzzle. But maybe after you completing those 2 missions, this could be your first puzzle instantly. Which is pretty cool, because then everyone has a different story when they play this game. It's not all the exact same. Well, this puzzle right now is basically I said unlock a door to get a key to unlock another door, which in my opinion is kind of useless. It was just basically making me do more fighting. But yeah, they also like to do that and make the quest more tedious. I do not know why, but I mean I guess it helps to get you more XP, so I'm not complaining. And also a really nice thing that I saw is that like the battles are never the same. You can go to different battles. They like sometimes it'll be mainly focused on range attackers. Sometimes it's a horde of creepers, balanced, or just all melees. Like right now, it's all basically ranged, but with a little bit of balance. But yeah, the ranged enemies are dogs. They like to hide behind sponges, which are melee soldiers, which aren't they're not technically dangerous, but they can be in numbers. So choose your antiques wisely. I got some base game loot, and then I found this candle armor, which I do actually really like, because I mean it's an interesting design. Imagine if they added that into real Minecraft. You'll wear mining armor. Probably a nice feature. This is just me opening out the chest after the mission. And yeah, that is Minecraft Dungeons. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy and drop a sub. Thank you very much.